Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 30th to July the 6th. Okay, let's see what we have here for you with our download message. What does Spirit and Guides have for you? Okay, coming in with your download message, you have been given overtime. You're going to be busy. All right, let's see what Spirit and Guides have for the tarot messages for you this week. What do my beautiful Capricorns need to see, know, and expect, Spirit and Guides? What do they need to see, know, and expect? Okay. Alrighty. Your first card coming in is the Page of Pentacles. Your second card coming in is the Knight of Pentacles. Your third card coming in, it's very powerful reading. The Knight, or rather the King of Wands. Your next card is the Magician. I'm liking this reading. Wow. And your final card is the Four of Pentacles. Alrighty, let's see what we've got. Starting off, Capricorn, your download message is overtime, and this is telling me that you're going to be busy, okay? You're going to have to make sure that you pay attention to the details. You need to get your ducks in a row to be able to move forward. I see that you're going to be perhaps being more conscientious about your time management, writing things down, but also you may be asked to do more work at your place of employment, or you may be having to feel you're doing overtime with having to go to work and come home, and maybe there's things at home that you have to do as well. Maybe you're trying to run two businesses, one where you work and the other where you're coming home, and you have maybe a website or another business of some sort, but you're definitely going to be busy. Time management is very important to get things done in an expedient but also a comfortable way. Now, your life and or your career card is Answers, and it says you will resolve your current situation soon. Wow, this is beautiful. Any issues that you've been having as of late, know that you're going to resolve your current situation soon, work-wise, and you're going to find unique ways to stand out and find a new way opening with job security. So if you're at a job right now where you feel you're being overtaxed, overused, overworked, and you're not seeing the rewards for your hard work, I think you're going to be contemplating, do you move on? You need to love what you do, okay? And if you're not happy, you have the key to change that. Okay, so you will resolve your current situation soon. Oh, and you're going to find unique ways to either go in and lay your demands on the table and say, hey, I'm doing all this work. I think it's only fair that I get compensated for it. Or you're going to find a new opening with better job security somewhere else. Now, coming in below that, you've got the Page of Pentacles. And we know that the Page of Pentacles is that card of good luck. It's that card of good news. It's that card of good news about money. And often it comes in the form of a surprise, because this page just pops right in and tells you this. Maybe going in and laying your demands on the table at work is going to benefit you. Maybe they're going to give you a bit of a raise, a bit more money, or better benefits of some sort for your hard work. For others, I see you going out there and creating this yourself. Perhaps you're taking more education. Perhaps you're wanting something more to add to your resume so that you can work your way up that ladder of making more income, and by doing that, you're going to get more money. Being ambitious, being curious, and realizing that sometimes you have to get out there and create this extra income on your own. And that has to do with either seeking out another position, another job, putting your demands on the table. But you're going to hear good news, okay? And it will be good news to do with money, whether you're doing it yourself or whether you're receiving it in the form of a notification, a message. Now, coming in with your focus part of the reading, you've got Eagle Spirit, and it says Spirit has your back. I'm looking at all things from a higher perspective, because the bird flies high and has very good vision. I think that you're aware of a higher being around you. You're aware of energy around you. You're aware that something is placing you where you need to be. We always land where we need to be, whether we plan it or it's almost like divine intervention. I think you're going to find that you're going to be receiving downloads and messages from spirit, from a higher realm that's letting you know we have your back. You're on the right track. You're going to get, you're going to know that spirit's got your back. This is a beautiful card. Being able to step up to the plate and not be afraid to move forward. Knowing that you have the ability to reach for your highest intentions, and you have that ability to achieve it as well. But this is about soaring higher, moving to greater heights. Coming in underneath that, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles, you've had the page. The Knight is a planner. Okay, he doesn't jump into anything. He's not riding on his horse at breakneck speed like all the other knights are doing. No, he's a little slower moving because he's methodical, articulate, and he requires to be accurate. So he makes a detailed plan. Don't rush into anything. Take your time this week. Make plans, okay? Do your work methodically and organized. Be logical about it, and things are going to work out. He never fails. I mean, he's not even on his horse. The horse is following him because he's got a goal, and he knows with his intention, with his planning, he's going to win and come out ahead of the game. And I think if you're prepared, when we don't go into situations unprepared and rush into them, we don't set ourselves up to fall and trip and make mistakes. So plan your moves. Be very careful this week. Pay attention to the details. Don't leave things left out. Don't rush into anything. Coming in the center position, which could be your challenge position, you've got the card Details. And they say it twice, not just once. And this card says you're going to have to pay attention to the details, the little things. And as I had said, with this Knight of Pentacles, you're planning things, right? You're planning your moves. You're working on a goal here. You're not just jumping in mindlessly. You're planning it, and that's what's going to bring you success. Okay? So, moving forward here, plan your moves. Don't jump in too quickly. Make sure you get the details so that you know where you stand. And it's going to allow you to move forward with the King of Wands with confidence. Once you get everything you need here, your information, everything down in your database, you're going to be able to move forward. And that's wherein this card works out for you. This is about you stepping up into your confidence level, okay? Knowing that everything is going to work out for you because you've planned it. You've got your ducks in a row. You've crossed your T's, you've dotted your I's, you've done everything that you can do to be correct, right? Go big or go home. He doesn't let anything detour him, or talk him out of anything. Okay, so the most powerful patterns are within the details that you pay attention right now. This is the time to be aware of the fine print and everything in your life, okay? It's a sign to make sure you fine-tune those projects and make small but meaningful moves to add a personal touch to what you're doing, okay? Pay attention to what you're doing this week and stay focused on it. Coming in next, you've got the by the book. So you're going to be doing things by the rules. Okay, you're not going to be breaking rules or trying to go out there and, stir the pot up. This is about, going by the book, following the rules, getting everything organized so that you can move forward in a confident way. It's okay. Don't, you're out here doing things that you want to be right. So you're getting your plans in order. You're paying attention to the details, right? You're putting in the time. And you're staying totally focused on that. So do things by the book. Don't try to change things and upset the status quo this week. It won't work. Universe says you've got it here. You've got all of it. This is the magician. This is being able to go forward and know that all your resources are at your fingertips here to go after what you want. Don't be afraid to do that. Step out there. Hold your head high. You are the king here. Okay, you're the dreamer. You've got everything going for you right now. So go after it. Look for the little signs that, you're being sent by spirit here. And you're going to have everything at your fingertips anyway. It's suddenly realizing how very prepared you are for something. Your skill, your creativity, your determination are all coming in with this card in this reading. And resources that seem to almost like unbelievably magically appear are going to show up. You have the ability to make changes quickly and successfully this week. Go after it. Now, your last card coming in for future energy is Yang. And the Yang card is interesting. We got Yin and Yang. And sometimes it's the card that says, be willing to wait. Be willing to, go forward, but be patient enough to wait too. You have the power to make things happen and take action, okay? This represents, Yang represents power of action, the energies that propel us forward and give us the ability to manifest what we want. projects and partnerships and all kinds of things relating to our businesses that we or our jobs are out, are out of the obstacle phase. We're able now to make it happen. Okay, this is the time to stake your claim and get things done, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. Abundance is waiting for you to claim it. So don't be afraid to go out after what you want. It's like a new life, and it's a sure sign that all these obstacles that you had in front of you, you're going to overcome them. Okay, there's no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper now of your destiny. Now, coming in next, you've got the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to something. Some of you may be holding on to your money, being mindful of your spending at this time. You don't want to run out there and spend money on a big ticket item if you can't afford it, or you need to hang on to it. Some of you could be, this is a card of the extremes and the whether you save your money or you spend it. I always look at it as being mindful, budgeting, being careful of your money. Okay. All right, let's see what we have here for additional information, clarification, validation, verification, spirit and guides. What else do my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns need to see, know, and expect with this reading? Where are they now? What are they planning for the future? And how do they feel about what's happened? Let's see what we've got. Coming in with your first card on top of the Page of Pentacles, you've got the Hangman. Your second card is the Ace of Wands. Your center card is the Four of Swords. You've got the Page of Cups, and you have the Star card. Alrighty. So, it takes planning here. It may take a while for you to hear about this money coming in. However, if you take action and go after it, you're going to find a new opening, maybe with more job security. You're planning it. Okay. Again, we're planning. When we get the Hangman is all about, a temporary pause in action, hanging in limbo, waiting for something to happen. But in the process, planning your move when you do get down. Okay. So this is about you not changing who you are, but acquiring what you need in your database to move forward. Okay, maybe you're thinking, maybe it's just in a thinking stage that you're going to take a new course, or you're going to learn something new to put on your resume. Whatever the situation is, it differs for everybody, but you're definitely going to plan things, because that's what the Hangman does. He doesn't just hang there and do nothing. He hangs there, or she hangs there, contemplating her future and getting the things she needs to get out of this state of pause. It's only temporary. Once you get what you need, you're going to hit the ground running. Because the Ace of Wands is here on top of the Knight of Pentacles, going after his goal. He's made his mind up. He's planned it. He's going to come out ahead of the game. So the Ace of Wands is that card that says it's a new beginning, something new coming in, right? Beautiful. Being able to move forward with confidence now, seeing that there's a clear sight line, something new. It could be a new idea that shows up that says, hey, there's a new job, there's a new career, there's something coming in for you, all right? Beautiful new card that says there could be at the beginning of something exciting presenting itself to you. Right? So it's starting maybe a new business, or, a passion for life that you've got. It's changing careers, but you having the courage and enthusiasm and belief in yourself and have the ability to do this. This Ace, because it's a Wands, is that card of the beginning of taking action. Because that's what the Wands are. They're action cards. And this is about you creating something new or original and going after your dream. Like I said, it could be a new exciting career opportunity that's showing up. You may suddenly decide that you're going to learn to do a new skill, something like that as well. Beautiful. Now, in the center position, you've got the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords says you may need to step back and call a truce. Maybe you're getting overtaxed, overworked with this overtime, and you just need to take a rest. This is a card that says pull back, call a truce, don't go signing anything in a big hurry or agreeing to do anything in a big hurry or making big decisions and choices right now. It's time for you to regenerate, rejuvenate, and recharge so that you can refocus and move forward. Coming in next, some of you could be missing out on sleep and you need to get your rest. Now, the Page of Cups comes in, and the Page of Cups is an interesting page because often this page comes in and says, hey, he surprises you. He surprises you with maybe, giving you or giving or receiving something to you. It could be a letter, it could be a call, a text, or an email, and it's conveying this his feelings or her feelings that you hadn't realized were developing. A friend or maybe a colleague may provide you with information that generates an emotional reaction in you. Okay, but know that it's safe for your feelings to show. Okay, this sparks of intuition give you insight into a situation you wouldn't maybe otherwise have had. So this could be an emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. Okay, so it could also be a person that says, "Hey, I'm interested in you. I'd like to be your friend, and I'd like to do more things together." Or it could be somebody saying, "I'm your friend, and I want to take this to the next level," perhaps in the form of affection and romance. Coming in next at the end, you've got the beautiful star card. Well, don't we know that this is a card that says, guess what? You can dream big. Sky's the limit. Don't be afraid to step out there and reach out for your goals. Reach for the stars, because this is a card that says you're pretty much going to see success coming into you. Okay, this is about you feeling more renewed and enthusiastic, and your dreams are being realized, and you're listening to guidance around you, and you're feeling great about it. So this is a card that says, your challenges are going to go away, and there's going to be some really good experiences that are going to come in. Relationships that maybe have been challenged in the past are going to be rekindled. There's going to be amends there. It's beautiful. This is a card that says you are the headliner on your own stage. Get out there and walk in your light, and let the powers that be know who you are and what you're made of. Well, my beautiful Capricorns, this is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week. And I wish you a great remainder to today, and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns.